Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Woes, Dorit Kemsley accused of staging marital problems. RHOBH star, Dorit Kemsley has been accused of staging marital problems amid financial woes. Recently, she and her estranged husband, PK Kemsley, were under fire for missing a handful of home payments. Now, it seems money struggles could be why they have chosen to fabricate what is going on in their relationship. Keep reading for more details on what is being alluded to. On the day of the Housewives Season 13 premiere, it came out that PK and Dorit Kemsley had split. They disputed this, but shared that they had struggled in their marriage. Much like Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky, their issues played out during the season. Dorit was dealing with her PTSD from the home invasion and a subsequent robbery after. Yet PK did not believe that it was truly PSD, but rather her being difficult. This was hard for Dorit to hear, and to add insult to injury, when she needed him the most, he was never home. At the reunion, she alleged that they were the best they had been, but when it was time for contract renewals, she was supposedly given an ultimatum. It was rumored PK and Dorit had split, and he was living in a hotel, yet they were hiding it. So she had to be honest to keep her diamond, so they released a separation statement. In the Season 14 premiere, Dorit announced that she and PK were separated, but is that the truth? According to Collider, former producer Carlos King does not believe their story at all. King has watched Dorit Kemsley share details of PK being an alcoholic to anyone who will listen. However, is she doing it for a cash grab? On Reality with the King, he had this to say: "I'm being told that allegedly Dorit and PK are fooling the audience with this divorce storyline based on his alcoholism, which is why Dorit is telling everybody, including the post office guy, the milkman, and her gardener, that PK has a drinking problem. And it's because they need this money and they are so in dire need of funds, allegedly, that Dorit has nothing to lose. More so, Dorit will be the star of Season 14, which will garner her more cash." This is why Kyle Richards was so confused by Dorit's behavior in the season premiere, but there is supposedly more to that story. Not only is Dorit Kemsley using her husband for a storyline and to make money for their family, but she is also set to exploit Kyle Richards. Allegedly, she has dirt on her former friend and is ready to spill all of the tea. Carlos King added, "She is going to expose some very confidential things that Kyle has said to her in their private moments." Now, what King is saying may or may not be true, but Jeff Lewis has his take on the marital situation. He was on the Vile Files and explained that the marriage did fall apart because of Dorit. Apparently, RHOBH became a priority over everything else, and it made the fashion designer change. This was the real culprit for the split. As for finances, the Kemsleys are struggling as their home is in pre-foreclosure status. So, it would make sense to do what they had to at this point. Dorit Kemsley, one of the standout stars of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, has never shied away from creating headlines, but recent accusations surrounding her marriage to husband PK Kemsley have sent shockwaves through both the RHOBH fanbase and the tabloids. The glamorous, high-fashion designer is being accused by some of staging marital problems for the sake of drama and screen time, a claim that is as sensational as it is contentious. But could this accusation hold any truth, or is it just another layer of reality television manipulation? Let's break down the situation and explore the many angles of this intriguing drama. The Kemsley marriage, a roller coaster on screen. Dorit and PK's relationship has been a cornerstone of RHOBH since Dorit joined the cast in Season 7. Their dynamic, often centered around PK's playful, sometimes sarcastic banter, and Dorit's impeccable wardrobe and accent, has provided viewers with plenty of moments that range from heartwarming to eyebrow-raising. As with any reality television show, however, What viewers see on screen may not always tell the full story. Throughout their time on the show, the couple has shared many intimate moments, including their family life with their 2 children, Jagger and Phoenix, and the ups and downs of their marriage. While Dorit often appears to be the perfect picture of a stylish, ambitious woman juggling motherhood and her career, there are moments when the cracks in her seemingly perfect life begin to show. Some of those cracks, in recent seasons, have involved tensions in her marriage with PK, and these moments have often been amplified in the media and on-screen. The accusations of staging marital problems. As the Kemsleys' marital struggles have unfolded, rumors have started circulating that some of these issues may not be as real as they seem. Insiders have suggested that Dorit and PK might be exaggerating or even fabricating relationship tensions in order to keep viewers engaged and create drama for the show. After all, a Real Housewives franchise thrives on conflict, and every season needs its fair share of juicy storylines. The accusations suggest that Dorit is no stranger to playing the role of a victim, often appearing on camera as the struggling wife, navigating PK's supposed shortcomings, his career difficulties, and their lifestyle challenges. Some fans and critics argue that these moments feel too calculated, almost as though Dorit is putting on a performance for the cameras. There have been instances where her interactions with PK seem oddly rehearsed, and some fans have speculated that these moments are part of an overarching plan to make their relationship's dynamics more entertaining for viewers. One key example of this is the tension surrounding PK's business dealings. In one season, Dorit openly discussed her frustrations with PK's financial troubles and the strain it placed on their marriage. While these real-world issues are common in many couples' lives, some fans felt that the timing of these revelations was a bit too convenient, surfacing just when the season's drama needed a boost. The idea that Dorit might be using her marital challenges as a storyline catalyst raises questions about the authenticity of the couple's struggles. Dorit's reputation for being the ultimate storyteller. Dorit has long been known for her ability to weave a narrative, not just in terms of her personal life, but also in her professional endeavors. Her career as a designer is built on crafting a specific persona, one that blends Beverly Hills luxury with a cosmopolitan European flair. As a self-proclaimed storyteller, Dorit has honed the art of presenting her life in a way that is both aspirational and relatable, an essential skill for a reality TV star. Her skill at curating her personal narrative has led some to believe that her on-screen marriage may be just another chapter in a carefully constructed storyline. Whether it's her fashion choices, her marriage to PK, or her friendships with the other housewives, Dorit has a knack for crafting compelling narratives that keep her in the spotlight. Some viewers believe this extends to her portrayal of her relationship with PK, with certain moments feeling overly dramatic or staged to maintain her role as a central character on the show. But is this a sign of manipulation or simply a savvy TV personality making the most of her role? The line between reality and performance in reality TV is often blurry, and Dorit is certainly not the only RHOBH star accused of playing up personal drama for the cameras. What sets her apart is her ability to oscillate between vulnerability and strength, often leaving viewers unsure of where the truth lies. The other side, defending Dorit and PK. On the other hand, there are plenty of fans who defend Dorit and PK, suggesting that the couple's issues are not entirely fabricated, but rather amplified for the sake of storytelling. Reality TV, by its very nature, requires some degree of exaggeration and heightened drama to keep the audience engaged, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the issues are entirely invented. Dorit has faced significant personal challenges, including her traumatic home invasion robbery in late 2021, an event that undoubtedly put a strain on her marriage. While some may argue that her marriage has been exaggerated for the cameras, The fear and vulnerability she displayed in the aftermath of the break-in appeared to be deeply real. The emotional toll of such an event cannot be understated, and many believe that Dorit's struggles with PK, whether about money, career, or personal safety, are a reflection of real emotional turmoil rather than manufactured drama. In fact, many of the emotional moments between Dorit and PK, such as their conversations about family and their plans for the future, have come across as genuine, suggesting that their relationship, like many others, has its ups and downs. Their loyalty to each other, even amidst the tension, is something that many fans believe is authentic. The fine line between reality and entertainment. Ultimately, the accusation that Dorit Kemsley is staging marital problems points to a larger question that often comes up in the world of reality television. How much of what we see is real, and how much is crafted for our entertainment? RHOB, like many reality shows, flirts with this fine line, where the personal and the performative often overlap. In an environment where drama is a currency and authenticity is increasingly valuable, it's easy to see why fans would be skeptical about the true nature of Dorit and PK's marital struggles. But in the world of reality TV, where personal lives are often turned into narratives for mass consumption, it's almost impossible to separate the two. Whether Dorit's marriage is as troubled as it seems, or whether she's simply playing a role, is something only the Kemsleys know for sure. However, what remains clear is that the couple, with all their complexities and contradictions, has become an integral part of that RHOB's legacy. In the end, maybe the question shouldn't be whether Dorit's marital issues are staged, but rather how we, as an audience, navigate the blurred lines between reality and performance, and whether we, too, are complicit in making this kind of drama possible.